Hey everyone, my name is Selik and welcome back to the channel. To begin this video, I want to say I recorded a whole full-length video and somehow the aspect ratio in the recording got messed up and it didn't come out super good. But I still wanted to share all the big renovations I did, so I re-recorded all I could and turned it into this video. I'm super disappointed, but I hope you guys can still enjoy the video and like what I ended up making. Let me know in the comments below what you think of all the new stuff, and let me know if you have any suggestions as well. Let's get right into the video. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So I'm just gonna get started with this. So I just recorded a whole video. It was probably an hour long, and somehow the aspect ratio of the video got kind of messed up and it looks terrible. I'll go ahead and put it on the screen right now. But I mean, you'll hear my voice right now with kind of what's going on. But I did a bunch of stuff and I wanted to show you guys at least because I'm really proud of this and I think you guys would like it as well. I can still upload the original video if you guys are interested later on of me building it. However, again, the aspect ratio is a little off, but basically we built a new house and I wanted to show you guys my first crack at the build here, just to kind of show you guys, you know, what I've been doing. And I think it's pretty cool. Obviously there's stuff I still want to fix, which is like right here. I want to go ahead and, you know, kind of make this a little bit more even because originally I did the lower half first, but we have like an actual house now and I think it looks pretty swell. So I even got the roof going and I have, you know, the glass and everything. I think it looks pretty good. Again, be easy on me. It's my first build that I ever made, so I really hope you guys like it. I think it's pretty cool, and eventually I want to kind of demolish this house as well. Honestly, I might just do that now just so we can get it out of the way, because eventually I want to make this into like a little boathouse, and then obviously I want to do our farm. Now, again, I did record all of this of me building it. We even had some pillagers show up. I got his banner. I have his little bottle. I will ask again though, what does this banner do? I'm terrified to put it down, but I kind of want to put it on the house. But if it does do something, let me know in the comments below. This video is going to be a little bit shorter than my usual ones, just again because, you know, I just recorded this whole thing, and now I guess I just have to show it off to you guys. Which, I mean, it's kind of cool. We'll treat it as like MTV Cribs or something if you guys remember that show. But you come on in. And of course, you know, we have our windows. So I'm big with windows. I don't know what it is. I love the natural light, especially with the shader pack. I think it looks really good. And once it gets to nighttime and then like the early daytime, I'll show you guys again. It looks amazing. But I took like our smoker and all of our blast furnaces and everything. I brought them over here. You know, this is kind of going to be the area. I'll probably bring the chests in here as well. Eventually, I do want to kind of connect it to our underground area over there, and then kind of go ahead and then, you know, bring our upstairs. This is going to be our bed. So what we'll do in the meantime actually is we're going to make this like a little nightstand, right? And eventually I want to get the flower pots because I know those are a thing and I'm really excited to get those. And I could probably go get them from a village, but we can go ahead and put those on there, you know, kind of actually make like a cool little bed area. I'll probably get another bed too, just, you know, kind of upgrade to that queen size, you know, be kind of cool. But I'm really happy with what I did to the upstairs because honestly, I love, again, I love glass in this game. It just makes it look so cool. And then, you know, you kind of have, you know, all this little area. It just brings in a ton of light and you can just see everything around. And I just think that's the coolest thing. But, you know, I'm super disappointed that the video just recorded weird. I don't even know what happened. I even checked it before I did this and I'm really sorry, guys. You know, I really wanted to like share and, you know, experience doing this with you guys. But again, if you guys are interested in still watching the weird kind of edited video, maybe I'll do it unlisted. So if you guys are interested, put it in the comments below, and I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll link it in my Discord or something, and we'll go from there. Speaking of the Discord, I want to give a big shout out to everybody in there. If you're not in there and you are a part of this community and you enjoy these videos, I highly recommend joining. Everybody in there is super awesome. Great people. You know, we kind of, you know, bounce ideas off of each other. You know, we all play along. You know, we share builds, everything. It's super fun. Great group of people. You know, even if you want to lurk, I recommend joining. It's super fun. And, you know, you'll always know when a video goes live or like when I'm live streaming or something like that. So highly recommend, you know, if that's something you're interested in, of course. But, you know, I will show as well. We did kind of deforest the our little area over here. A lot of these trees have grown back already, which is super cool. But obviously we needed a lot of wood for this, and I think this looks pretty cool from way back here. But obviously I'm not done with it yet, but I think for a first build, I'm pretty happy with how it looks. At first, I wanted 3 windows, but now that I have 4, I think I'm going to go ahead and fix that right now. because I think the 4 looks better, in my opinion. And I think, okay, my axe did not break yet, but we'll go ahead and add the 4. That way it matches up top as well. But yeah, on the sides over here, I still have 3. Again, super sorry, guys. I'm super disappointed. But again, if it's something you guys still want to see, let me know. But in the meantime, I guess for this video, we'll go ahead and destroy this house and kind of make it into the next thing we wanted to make, I guess. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll get started. We have sticks. Yeah, and again, please let me know what to do with this ominous bottle. It's a bad omen. It has a lot of time on it. And then this banner. I'd really like to put up this banner, but I'm a little afraid to, if we're being honest. Missed the whole thing. I'm very disappointed, but it is what it is, right? We try to make do with what we got, and that's all we can do at this point. But I'm gonna go ahead and make another axe here so we can pick up this wood a lot quicker. That would be good. But we'll go ahead and do this. And I'm learning, guys. I'm learning the recipes of things. Another thing I would like to say too is I made this house, whatever it is, all on my own. Like I didn't have anything to reference. So again, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I do want to fix this. I don't like how that looks. It kind of gives me like office building vibes, if we're being honest. But up there, I really like the bedroom. I'm happy with that. And especially once we kind of fill up a lot of that like dead space in there, I think it'll all come together a lot better as well. But I'm going to tear down this house for now. Because again, I want to make this area kind of more open, and maybe we can repurpose this area anyways. I don't know with what yet, but we're gonna do it. I remember how proud I was of this fireplace, and I'm excited to add it to the new place, but I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do that yet. Also, our little dog over here, cutest good boy of all time. If you guys have any suggestions for names, please let me know. I want to put a name tag on him. So obviously I have to get one first, but if you have any suggestions for our dog's name, please let me know. And I don't know if you can put name tags on bees, but this guy, he is a staple to this series, and I want him to get the respect he deserves. So if we're able to put a name on him, I definitely want to do it. But again, if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. But eventually, I want to make all of this combine, and it's something I talked about in my video that I recorded a minute ago before I realized that the aspect ratio was all messed up. I do eventually want to make everything connect. So like the village over there and the village behind us, I want to make everything connect into one thing. I think that would be super cool. And you know, obviously we have water, so we can use boats, and then eventually I do want to make like a little railway system. You know, it may take a little bit longer to do that, obviously, because I don't even think we have found an abandoned mine shaft yet. But when we do, I'm very excited. All right, so we almost got this out of the way, because I do want to repurpose these metal bars as well. I don't know what for yet. Maybe we can incorporate that in the barn somehow. And we're just going to leave this campfire floating here for the time being, just because I think it looks cool. But we're going to go ahead and do this. And I'm really excited to show you guys the bedroom upstairs in the early daytime. So I'm going to do that real quick. And I don't have any... I'm going to go grab a bone so we can bring the dog inside, because he makes me so sad just sitting right there. I just pressed the same button like 8 times. Come here, buddy. Oh, I gave him my food. Come here. Yeah. Yeah, come here. Come on. Oh. Come on outside. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come here. Where'd you go? No, come on. Go in the house. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Come on. Come on in. All right. We're gonna makeshift this real quick. Come on. Me getting a dog in the house. Impossible. Can I give him another bone? No, I can't. Okay. Come on in the house. Should have just left him outside at this point. There you go. Come on in. There you go. There. Awesome. Welcome to your new home, buddy. Anyways, what I originally wanted to do, actually, hold on, come upstairs. Come on, this is gonna be your new home up here. Come on. Thought maybe he would follow me, but come on, this way. Oh my god, look at him go up the stairs. Come here. Nope. Come here. Come on. Would you get over here? I don't think he likes me anymore. Come on. Come upstairs. Come here. Alright, you're staying downstairs. You can sit on the smoker. That is your new home. Alright, let's go to sleep. I'm really excited to show you guys the sunrise here. It's one of my favorite parts of this whole thing. But just look how nice this looks. Like, I love the ambience. It's just so nice. And you can just see it everywhere. I don't know. I just think it's really nice. Oh, there's a skeleton riding a spider over there, and they were burning alive until they got into the water. I learned recently that zombies, they if you attack one and there's another one in a general radius, they like aggro and like kind of like swarm you, and that I didn't know that, and I thought that was a pretty cool thing. So again, I learn a lot from you guys, and I genuinely appreciate it. I've learned so much about this game, and you know, every time I post something, there's something new that somebody tells me, and again, I appreciate all of the tips and tricks. It is much appreciated. Alright, so let's finish this out. Hopefully we don't get eaten alive by any of the skeletons or anything still alive. Alright, so let's go ahead and move our campfire. Alright, so let's grab all of our extra wood here. You can never have too much wood, and I learned that pretty severely when I was building our house. I kept thinking I had enough wood, and then every time I thought it was enough, it never was. I'll go ahead and make this line up. I do have some extra stairs, so I might utilize these. Our farm is, it's looking a little sad over here. I do kind of like this little area, but I do want to make this a little bit more uniform, and then obviously we'll have a little path that connects to the barn. This is their little pen for now. You know, obviously we will get there, you know, one step at a time. But I think ultimately, I don't have a shovel anymore, do I? Okay, I do. Cool. Ultimately, let me drop my coal off. I forgot that I didn't put that back in. Coal, and coal. There we go. Just to make a little bit more room. I want to make this a little bit more even, but at a very minimum for now, I want this to connect to the house all the way down to the river there. Okay, so our shovel broke. We love that for us. But I think I have stuff on me, so I can just make another one. Just go ahead and do this. Perfect. I'm still trying to figure out why shovels break so fast. I want to say because you're probably doing a lot more blocks than you would be than like mining or something, but like at a faster rate, that's the only thing I can maybe think of. But this is what we're gonna do here. We're gonna go all the way down. Then honestly, what I could do here to make this kind of okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna finish all this first, and then we'll go from there. But I do enjoy. Oh, I fell. I fell in. I do enjoy these kind of like chill episodes of like building, and I really wish the other one didn't mess up because I was actually really happy with it, and I was excited to show you guys. Very disappointing, but it does happen, unfortunately. Again, if it's still something you guys want to watch, let me know. It's fully done. It's just the aspect ratio is horrible, and it's visually it's kind of hard to watch. But if you want to watch like an audiobook, I can make it happen. Just say the word. But this is what I want to do here. We're gonna add some stairs. Perfect. Okay, I like this. Okay, we backward stairs. We love backward stairs. And then we got more wood here. Thank goodness. Then obviously, once we get the chest and all that up, we will cover this up, and then maybe underneath the house we can build like a path over there, because I would like to have kind of like a little secret storage area. I think that'd be kind of cool. Cool. I'm not going to close that part up just yet, just because I don't know what we're going to do with it. But what I could do in the meantime is maybe one of these maneuvers, just so I don't forget about it. And I'm out of fence. Love that for me. Okay. I'm going to go make a couple more fences real quick, so we can finish that out. Hello, doggy. Okay, got a couple more fences. What are you barking for? I told you to go upstairs and you didn't want to. There. So now we at least know where this goes. But okay, so cool. So what I want to do as well is I want to build a barn and, you know, have a bunch of animals in it. With that being said, we will have to go back to the swamp to get some frogs, because you best believe our like real little farm area is going to have the frogs. I'm going to have so many frogs, and I'm very excited. But yeah, so I think this is looking a little bit better. I feel like we have a little bit more area. And I'm really liking how the house came out. Again, for the first time of me making something like this, I feel like I did pretty good by just eyeballing it. Obviously, I know it's not amazing. I know it's not the best build in the world, but for me, I'm pretty happy with it. And I think that's all that counts. But please let me know what you guys think as well, because, you know, obviously I want to improve and I want to do better. But, you know, just for a nice little house, I think compared to our first house, I think this one is way better. It's a lot bigger too. But I think what I want to do, again, is kind of build underwater or underground here and just kind of connect this tunnel. So that way we can have a little like escape route as well. Then maybe I can add like a little like gate fence or something here. But cool. I'm pretty happy with what we have here. We have a lot of open space. So if you guys have any suggestion, oh my God, look at the dog. You could see him from the window. Hi, buddy. So cute. But what, you know, some suggestions would be nice as far as like what we could do to kind of fill up this empty space, because I do want to do some more chill episodes like this where, you know, we are building and actually making progress to making our forever world more homey feeling. Because that the first house we had when we first made it, amazing. It was great. It was awesome. And then we kind of grew out of it, and here we are now. So I'm excited to fill this area. I want to make this like our actual home base. And then obviously once we like beat the game and everything over time, you know, I want to go crazy on this. So we're able to like look back at it like, I don't know, 10 years later, you know. I feel like that's being optimistic, but, you know, we can look at it 10 years later and be like, wow, I remember when we did all this. You know, I think the idea of it, super awesome. And I'm excited to do it. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys want to see here. And I will take a crack at building it. You know, I feel like our house, aside from a couple things here, you know, could use some changes here, but I'm happy with kind of what we ended up making there. So, but with that being said, guys, I appreciate everybody for watching this video. And again, I'm sorry this isn't, you know, a normal long form content video like I normally do. Sure, it's about 20 minutes, but, you know, if you guys are interested in the other one, just without or with the aspect ratio all messed up, I can upload it unlisted. Just let me know, and I can post it in my Discord or something. If you guys are interested in watching that, you can kind of see what's going on, kind of not really. It stinks, and I'm super disappointed. But, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed, you know, what I could salvage of this episode. You know, I didn't want to do too much without showing you guys, because again, you guys are along with this journey with me, you know, building this world into whatever we want it to be. And, you know, I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. We're getting really close to 200 subscribers, which is, guys, I can't say thank you enough. And I genuinely appreciate all of the love and support from all of you. Like, I can't even say thank you enough. It has just been such an amazing experience being able to kind of, you know, bring out my creative side again and just do all this with you guys. And I'm just having so much fun. And I can't say I appreciate you and, you know, how much I thank you guys enough. And I truly mean that. And, you know, with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video for what we can make of it. And we will be back again very soon with another video. And once again, guys, much love, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.